Hello, how are you doing? So let me just take you through how I create my videos. So they are from I create my video in three stages. Sorry, in four stages. First, the idea stage. Secondly, scripting. Third, execution and the editing before I tap upload on maybe any platform. So same any video I create, like any video, anything I'm doing, any serious video I create, I must go through this four stages. Most people, if I want to teach you now normally and I don't want to go deeply, I will just teach you okay how you can script and you can execute on what you have created and how you can edit before uploading. But the most important idea is the first one, which is the idea stage, and this is where you kind of get to know like what what's the best idea, what's the best form of video you can create, or what's how you can create that video that it will maybe go viral or it will be very engaging and to achieve what you want. Imagine you want to create an ad online, you wouldn't want it to just be something that would not perform well. You want it to be engaging, and the idea stage, that's where you get to know what particular idea that is cool that you can now you can create video about and that will give you good ROI. So how you do this is like you watch this viral. So what I do is I watch a lot of creative video about what I want to create. So it's watch videos related, watch successful videos. Let's not just use any of videos. Successful videos related to what, to your brand, your brand or niche. Yes, like watch a lot of them, a lot of those videos. So you watch a lot of those videos, just watch, like you really have a lot of ideas. You be like, okay, this is how these people do it. You have to understand standards, you have to understand, like you just be seeing, okay, this is what they do, and like it will really help you a lot. The next thing is just under this idea stage is to now write down all the ideas you have gathered. The idea stage is just like you are doing research searching. Write down all the ideas you have gathered and write as many as you can. Like write as many as you can. Imagine you are somebody who sell household clothing and you want to create a video, maybe a sales video to bring sales. You don't just go about creating video, because since you are doing it for the first time, you have not gotten success a lot for it. So the things you would fail, I can predict it. You would fail because you have not done it before. You have not achieved success in consistently before. So if you are doing it for the first time, you will fail. High probability you will fail. So, but if you want to have high chance of success, is to know how those people are doing it. How to, like, you go and steal ideas. Yes, I use the word steal now. You steal the ideas from them. Watch all those things related, like successful videos. Don't go and watch videos of people that are just like you, so that you don't go and educate yourself wrongly. So watching those people that is relating to your own what you are doing, it will give you ideas like, oh, it's just like shortcuts. That's why this idea stage is very important. So after writing down all the ideas, I want you to just pick one idea that is one idea. Pick one idea, sorry. Pick one idea, the best idea. Let us say the best idea. The best idea. Pick the best idea. So after you have picked the best idea, we can now move to this guy. We can now move to this place. That's the scripting stage. The scripting stage. So the scripting stage now, and the what you have to do here is just to watch videos related. You already know what you want to do. But now the scripting stage is now how you can now the idea you picked now, how you can create a script around it. And they have two forms of scripts. I have audio scripts and video scripts. Video scripts. So scripting stage, audio scripts now is like what people will be hearing. It's like words, language, what's the message, what people will be hearing, and video scripts, what people will be seeing. You get, it's about hearing, it is about seeing. So how I do it is, here's my phone. So this is my Android phone. I use it to record my voiceover, especially for videos that I don't want my face to show. This video now, you're seeing my face. I'm speaking directly to the camera. But some of the video I create is my face will not show. You just be seeing images, but you'll be hearing my voice, or be hearing the voice of anybody that I use in that video. So how I do it is I will use my sound record. I'll go to my sound record, then I would speak to my this place. What do they call itself? I don't. I know you know the name. They call it mouthpiece. Yeah, mouthpiece. This is where it's the place that speaks sound. So that's where I will speak to. So if I've created a script that, okay, I've created a script on a particular idea. So that's how I will speak to my video, my sorry, speak to my phone. But now let's go back. I've run to the execution stage, but let me just kind of go back. It seems as if I've run. So this scripting stage now, the execution stage is when you start executing what you have scripted. Yes, and so now let me just talk about scripting. Is just about what you would do, the planning and the rest. Okay, what you will speak instead of sometimes I do create videos a lot, and sometimes I will not even do planning. I will just want to just talk to the camera, and I will be saying nonsense. I will not say nonsense, but my thoughts are not organized. What I want to say is not organized, so I'll be having some mistakes. But if I plan well, I notice that those videos do better because I planned, and this is where the scripting comes in. So sometimes all you have to do is use your ChatGPT, but I will not advise you to use ChatGPT. I'll advise you to do it yourself from your own personal research. If you do this idea stage well, this second one will be very simple. So you can ask ChatGPT you tell ChatGPT that, okay, ChatGPT, I'm about to create a video ad on Facebook, or I'm about to create a video on this particular topic or this particular subject, or you just explain what you want to do. Explain it what you want to do and be so clear, like write it in details, what you want to do, what you want to achieve. Tell ChatGPT your aim. Then you now ask him that, okay, what do you need? What information do you need for you to create a script, a audio script for me, or a voiceover script? You can use voiceover or audio script. A audio script for me that would achieve these results. Probably I want to make a lot of sales, or I want to have a lot of subscribers, anything you want. So just give him, write the thing you want to achieve. I want to promote my product on Facebook. My product is this. What do you need? What information do you need for you to create a audio script for me? Then it will create a script for you. That's if you're a beginner. But me, I like scripting my stuff myself. I script my stuff myself, then I use ChatGPT to enhance it. But if you're a beginner, you don't really know the standard. You don't even know where to start from. You can just use ChatGPT, but I would advise you to educate yourself in terms of copywriting. How can you create scripts? It's all about knowledge. If you really know what you are doing, if that product you are selling, you know deeply about it, it's cool for you. You will know how to script. Yeah, but it's still good for you to understand scripting and you to understand how to write too, sharp. But if you don't know, fastest way, use ChatGPT on. But on long term, educate yourself so that you not be using ChatGPT every time, so that you not be dumb. You get. So the next one is video scripts, and you can still do the same thing. So you now tell the ChatGPT that after you have asked ChatGPT, what you do next is to tell him to create a video script, how, like, per every 3 seconds, or relating to what the script wrote, because now it will not give you a bunch of words or a bunch of things you will say in that video. So now this next video script is what people will see. So if the video now, so video script, under this video script, are you creating a faceless video of talking head video? So now this is a talking head video. If I fire stuff like this and I'm speaking to the camera, hello guys, buy my stuff, blah 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 blah. I'm sweating profusely. So this is a faceless a talking head video. This one I'm doing is a talking head video. Why a faceless video is one you don't see my face, like this one now. Imagine that this small screen is not on my phone. Only this thing you are seeing. That's a faceless video. And some people now might not be a full faceless video. Might be the one that they add. They are just adding different elements to it, adding different videos. They're joining together, and they put their voice under it. If they are talking about aeroplane, they'll put the picture of aeroplane. If they're talking about so go to the market, they'll put a picture that is denoting market. And you find the Hausa man, they'll bring Hausa man picture. So that's how it is. It's very simple. So that's the difference between a faceless video. Now you will not see the person's face, but you might hear the person's voice. A talking head video now you might see. The talking head video is quite simple to edit, because most of the time it's you that is doing the talking that will be on the camera in like 25% of the time. But a faceless video, you have to now bring a lot of elements and join it together, well, which will make it somehow hard, like, because it's the researching of finding those elements that is the major thing, but it's not the editing. So at this stage now, since you have created a audio script, what you will say, and you have created how it will look like. So for those who don't want to use ChatGPT, I don't use ChatGPT for this. After I've created my audio script, what I will say, my video script, I normally create it myself. I'll come and start writing things I would do at a particular time in this audio script. So if in this audio script I wrote, hello guys, do you have problem creating videos online? Here's why. So now if I want to create a video script for this audio script that I just said now, what I will do is, hello guys, what will be in that part? I'll say, okay, me smiling, saying hello. If they say, do you have problem, then I might say the next line will not be a write-up denoting do you have problem. Something like, it's just black, the screen is black, then the do you have problem is just what is showing, like in text form, and write it. So now I'm the one creating the videos in my head. I'm imagining how the video will look per seconds, and this particular stage is very, very important, because now if you this is what will not make your video boring, because you see some people creating ads, they will put a picture on, maybe they are doing a faceless video, they'll just put one picture of their product, then they can talk like 30 seconds. It's still that same picture, probably it's zooming a little bit, or it's zooming in a little bit. You should not do that, because like people will just scroll and pass. So after you scripting the audio and scripting the video, the next thing is to execute now. To execute on the audio, in case you are creating a faceless video that is only your voice you want to show, this is when you then use your phone, then go on your recorder. Then you would have maybe written the script on a jotter on your book, or you put it on your notepad, because if I'm recording, I can just minimize my phone, then go to my notepad and start reading. I'm reading that script out, and my phone is recording it. And not just like I'm reading it, like people will know that I'm reading it. Like it will sound as if I'm not reading it, like I'm saying it direct. You get? So I'll now be like acting the script. That's where the execution is. You act your audio script. So for those who are doing faceless video. But for you, you want your face to show, just like this. I'm speaking to the camera. I'll speak to the camera. I will just say, now this is when you now set your phone and start speaking now. And how you do it is, if you are facing the camera, it's a different thing, because now you have to memorize those scripts. But if you are doing recording, you are reading, so nobody's seeing you. You are just reading it. You are reading it out. So when you are doing video like this, what you do is like you already have the script on ground. Probably you are written it. So each line you just read it. You memorize one line, you say it. You memorize one line, you say it. Memorize one line, you say it. Memorize one line, you say it. It might not even be one line. It might just even be 4 words. Just keep on doing it that way. You would finish all the scripts. So if you memorize the line, you start to record. You say it. You're like, okay, the fish is good. The fish is good. The fish is good. You put it down. The fish is good. And you pause. You pause. Then you read another one. It's in a blue ocean. It's in a blue ocean. It's in a blue ocean. It is in. It is in a. Sometimes this is what you just be laughing yourself if you are doing it for the first time. So that's how you act it if you are doing video. But if you are just doing audio, just speak to your phone and you are done. So, and the next thing, that's execution. Execution stage. So for the video, after you have acted your script, act your audio script. After you have acted your audio script, the next thing is to go look for. So the next thing is to create source for videos like that is relating to your script. So that's what you should do. So now you have said a lot of things that you need, videos, materials that you have to merge to. For if you are doing like a faceless video, a video that now your face is there, you are talking to the video now. Maybe a place that you are saying you went to the river and you want people to see a action of somebody is going to the river. Now you have to now, okay, look for a video that maybe somebody is going to the river or somebody is in the stream. So all those things now you have to prepare them. Sometimes I wait till I get to this part. I wait till I get to this editing stage. So what I will do is, now since I've created this video, the video is now available. The scripts are now available, the video are now available. So what I'll just import it to my app. You import your video or audio, on your editing app. So after you have imported it, so next thing you have to do is just to edit them. So for me, I would go to after importing my video, or maybe if it's a talking head video, I will now cut those side that make mistake, or those silences. I will cut those places that maybe after speaking to the script, I waited. I have to cut those places because it should not be in your finished products. Because if it's there now, you get people will just be, why are you silent? Since they will just scroll off. So you want everything to be direct to the point. You cut every silences, you cut the place you make mistake, you cut those places, cut it. So this video is not about video editing. I'm not teaching you how to edit video. So if you are thinking about what is cut, you should know that you should go and learn video editing, the basics of video, how to cut stuff and merge things together. That's very simple to do. So this is what you, after cutting the video. But if you are doing a voiceover thing and you scripted it and you say it in your phone like as a record, you have to still do the same thing. Maybe you make mistake in that voiceover, because sometimes you might make mistake, but you just continue. Because sometimes if I want to create a voiceover video, I will just say it through. Sometimes even though I make mistake, I will just repeat what I mistake. I'll just repeat it, then move to the next line. Then when I'm editing, that's when I will now crop all those parts. I'll crop this part. This video is not about video editing, or it's not about how to script or how to look for ideas. I'm just showing you like this is what you have to do. And if you are something that is practical, it's practical, you can let you know where to. I show you all the practical things you have to do, but only the things that I will know that probably you cannot grasp is I cannot really explain to you by words how I edit. So after I import now and I've scrubbed all those silences in my audio or my video, the next thing is now to start adding everything I scripted in my video script. This my video script, how the video will look like. I will now start implementing it. And the last thing I do is I add my music. I add caption last. I put my music first because music really helps on how a video feel. So I put my music at the first few things I do, so that when I'm editing with a sound. Like, okay, this is the sound I'm using. I would know, okay, this is how I should do. This video should feel like this is the rhythm, because sound gives rhythm. If the sound is like a horror trailer, or all those type of beginning of movies, how it sounds, that's how like my video will sound like that. The rhythm will just be that way. But if I not use music and I put music at the end, it's kind of feel it can feel off. So sometimes I start with music, sometimes I put music at the last, but most times I start with music. But I put my script and my caption at the last, because you have to add caption. Some people are in the bus scrolling and they might see your video, and some of them they are just scrolling. Their phone are not that loud, or they are not with earpiece or AirPod. So that is why you have to put a caption. Just realize that I'm sweating like this some more. So that's it. That's how. So this, what I want you to do is just go through this first stage and do what you are being told. Go through this video and watch it again, and after me finishing, like after me explaining the idea stage, you go do yours. You come to the scripting stage where you script, you write the thing you will say and how the video would look like per seconds. Then you now, after you do watching this part, what I said here, you move to the execution stage. This is how you now act your script, and you do that immediately. Do that, then you move to the editing stage. Yes, I want you to take this video step by step. After you watch it once, then you watch each stage and go do your own, come back.